Alright, so welcome to another episode of the demonstration of systems automation feedback approval by the PMO systems department. Alright, so today we are dealing with scope statement validation. So just to give you a small background, basically once the client approves the bid and the project is won, they provide us with a lot of information. Most important to project management, all are very important, but the most important is the scope statement as well as the background to the project. Now internally we needed to facilitate a system where we can quickly validate or finalize our scope internally before we even present to the client. So normally on a normal scale, to achieve this, it will be 2 regular meetings back to back, but we can streamline all these things using automations and digitization. So basically it follows a process where you fill the form, you submit the form. So let's give a real example. As project manager, you submit, you've done all your assessments and you've checked all the deliverables and all the constraints and everything, and from the client and from your end, you foresee that everything is possible. You fill the form, and once you submit, it goes to the various people who are also maybe possibly top management or stakeholders. It could be the project sponsors, all those people, and then they approve. All right, so they look through and it's okay, fine, this is sound, this is making a lot of sense, so we approve, thereby cutting down the unnecessary up and down meetings. So I'm gonna fill this form and then submit, and I think we know the drill. All right, so we filled and then we submit. So once we submit, we should get a feedback that we have submitted. Let me reload. So we had a feedback: hi, project scope has been received. So once that happens, those on the other side will receive an approval request or prompt to ascertain scope validation. So they get it, they approve, they submit, and once they submit, obviously you or the project manager who organized the validation feedback or report will get a signal that it has been made valid, thereby making it easy to quickly send up to the client the final validation done in-house and speeding up the process. The good thing of the whole thing is all this data can be stored also on MS, but we also have our registry that also stores all this information or process data, thereby making things more straightforward. So all the plenty things I wrote can be seen here. Sorry I wrote so much. Yeah, so that is it. Thank you for your time. Stay blessed.